This is MobilityXlab, a collaboration hub, an innovation lab, an ecosystem created to pioneer future mobility. This is where we work. We like to say we're in the heart of the mobility cluster in Gothenburg on the west coast of Sweden. This is Lindholmen, and this is our view. Some days it looks like this, but most days like this. You can take an electric bus to Lindholmen. You can take a bike. Or you can also take a ferry, just like Carola and Alejandro here. They run Dipella, one of our startups.
For me, MobilityXlab is like accessing to multinational companies that are shaping the world. And we have access to that right here in Gothenburg. For me, that was kind of mind-blowing.
A hub like MobilityXlab can help us to collaborate and co-create with the partners of MobilityXlab a product that they need with our technology. So I think that's a very interesting thing and why MobilityXlab is so important for us, for Dipella's development.
We'll come back to their story later. We'll let Carola and Alejandro enjoy some Swedish fika first. MobilityXlab was born from the idea to bridge the gap between big industry and entrepreneurs.
The idea of it came from the industry here in Gothenburg, so the major players within automotive and transportation and connectivity that wanted to do things in a new way and work together with startups and scale-ups. Here at MobilityXlab, you get access to 7 of our partners. And when you are invited to MobilityXlab, you are selected by at least 2 of them, but you get access to all 7. And that's fairly unique.
And these are just some of the startups and scale-ups from all over the globe we've worked with since starting in October 2017. Each year, we select about 15 new companies to join.
Thank you.
This is Niels from Polestar, our latest partner.
So what we can bring to the table is basically, we have been through the same journey as a lot of these startups. We started a couple of years ago, scaled up the business very, very quickly. And that required a different way of working. It required, of course, a lot of entrepreneurship. It required agility. It required a certain amount of risk-taking. And we are prepared to share that experience, work with these companies and listen to great ideas and make them reality.
So we at Zenseact want to move towards zero faster, meaning 0 collisions. And we do that through the tech we developed for autonomous driving and driver support. Getting things moving and really solving problems together for real and attempting real business together, I think is one of the really nice pieces of the puzzle. It's not just innovation for the sake of it, and that kind of gets lost along the way.
Hello, hello. We always need to break it down to what are the problems we are going to solve to become more and more sustainable. And that is really where partnership comes in, to solve problems quickly together, to make the transformation to a more sustainable future faster.
Partnership and collaboration. This is what we believe in. It has led to great things. Take the example of Anotel, once a startup, now a multinational company with a future mobility solution on the market.
At Anotel, we're building the vision test for cars getting their driver's license. So for us, MobilityXlab was a very important part of the early days of the company. We managed to get our first customers by being part of MobilityXlab, and it gave us a space where we could both sit and work and be close to those customers. So I'd say MobilityXlab is a huge part of how we got to where we are today. Bra. High five. Bra.
Dipella is a company that we created to perform analytics on personal data while respecting the privacy of the individuals. Dipella would have not been what it is today if it hadn't been for the opportunity that MobilityXlab gave us.
The next great partnership could be formed right here. It could be yours. Together, we bring future mobility closer. This is MobilityXlab.